Rhinoceros vs. Bengal tiger. The jungle armored war vs. silent assassin battle tiger fire. Welcome back to my channel Zorvex Animal Paw Prints Fire. Today we are going to explore one of the most intense, powerful, and mentally gripping hypothetical battles in the wild animal kingdom, where two completely different survival machines face each other in a deep jungle encounter. Rhinoceros vs. Bengal tiger. One representing unstoppable armored destruction and raw ground power, while the other represents silent intelligence, stealth killing, and perfect ambush mastery. And this is not just a simple animal comparison but a full cinematic imagination of survival, instincts, attack styles, defense systems, and nature's raw brutality, because the rhinoceros is one of the most heavily built land animals on Earth, with an enormous muscular body, thick skin that works like natural armor, and a massive horn that can completely change the outcome of any fight within seconds. And despite its size, it can suddenly accelerate into a terrifying charge that even large predators avoid, because once a rhino starts running forward with full force, it becomes like a living tank that cannot be stopped easily. It relies on pure strength, intimidation, and explosive aggression. While on the other side, the Bengal tiger stands as one of the most perfect predators ever created in the jungle world. A silent shadow that moves without sound. A highly intelligent ambush hunter that studies its prey carefully before attacking with explosive speed and deadly precision. Its body is built for flexibility, balance, and instant acceleration, and its claws and jaws are designed to deliver maximum damage in a very short time. Unlike brute force animals, the tiger survives through patience, timing, and calculated attack strategy. It waits silently in dense forest cover, blending perfectly with its surroundings using its striped camouflage. And when the moment is right, it launches a lightning-fast attack aimed at vulnerable points. And when we compare both animals in raw strength, the rhinoceros clearly dominates because its body weight, muscle density, and charging power are far beyond most predators in the wild, making it almost impossible to physically overpower in a direct head-on clash. But when we talk about intelligence and hunting strategy, the Bengal tiger takes a major advantage because it is a master of planning, stalking, and understanding movement patterns of prey before making its final strike. In speed, the tiger is significantly faster, more agile, and more flexible, while the rhino is powerful but less agile and quick. Directional changes. In attack style, the rhino depends on one devastating charge that can crush anything in its path, while the tiger depends on multiple precise attacks designed to weaken and control the opponent over time. In defense, the rhino has the advantage because of its thick skin and horn protection, while the tiger relies on avoiding damage rather than absorbing it. In stamina, both are strong but in different ways, as the rhino has endurance through body power while the tiger has endurance through stealth, movement, and energy conservation. And if these two animals ever met in a real wild encounter, the entire outcome would depend heavily on environment and timing, because in open ground the rhinoceros would become extremely dangerous with its unstoppable charging attacks that can end the fight instantly if they connect properly. But in dense jungle or covered terrain, the Bengal tiger would gain more advantage because it can use stealth, movement, and surprise attacks to avoid direct hits and gradually target weak points. And every second of such a battle would be extremely intense, because one successful rhino charge could completely change the situation, while one perfectly timed tiger ambush could create serious damage even to such a heavily armored beast, making this one of the most unpredictable and balanced hypothetical battles in nature, where brute force meets intelligence, and survival depends not just on strength but on timing, environment, and decision making. And according to wildlife analysis, the rhinoceros dominates in raw power and defense, while the Bengal tiger dominates in intelligence, agility, and precision hunting ability, making this clash a perfect example of nature's two completely different survival philosophies colliding in one ultimate jungle war.